So this is the new Yonex Ezone 98. I was really excited to try it. Personally, I love the color, but how does it play? Well, what is going on, guys, and welcome to another video. I know that this racket is already out, guys, but I still wanted to give you my review. So for this Ezone 98, as you guys may already know, it has a lower stiffness, so technically it makes this racket a little bit more comfortable than the previous model. If I had one keyword to say with this line, comfort. Yonex, they also change a bit of the thickness in the beam in the upper hoop to basically give you guys more power and stability, while also adding a groove on the inner portion of the frame to basically help the racket bend when you're actually hitting a shot. The nice addition with this model is an ultra thin natural fiber to the shaft, which is called Minilon. It's basically limiting vibration without muting too much of the feeling, because you know sometimes, of course, we want to limit vibration and things like this, but sometimes the racket can be unplayable, but it did not apply with this one. Personally, I like the cosmetic, like I said in the beginning of the video, but I'm curious what you guys think. So feel free to let me know down below. So for me, on ground stroke, just like I mentioned, on some shots, it actually felt like a pillow feeling. That's where the softness of this update comes into place. It's a really like whippy racket as well too. So if you guys got like a fast swing, this racket will suit you. So for the Ezone 98, great feeling. It's wobbling a little. I would say near the top of the racket, like this section here. Maybe I could fix it with some lead tape, but it's shaking a little bit, especially when you have, like I have, like incoming fastball, but I'll try some more for sure. Yeah, so like I said, at times it was wobbly. I didn't quite feel the control that I was expecting. Like I said, on incoming like fast hard shot, the racket was almost like kind of like twisting in my hands, but possibly a bigger grip size or, like I said, some lead tape definitely would help. But again, guys, it might also be my technique, but it's just something that I wanted to share with you. On the other hand, I do have to say it has a lot of easy power, pretty much like the previous version, but with a little softer with this one, like I said. For me personally, I usually tend to prefer like a stiffer racket. That's just me. But for this update, it didn't bother me like at all. I almost didn't notice it. One shot that I really enjoyed hitting with this one was the slice. The denser string pattern gave me the control to really cut the ball and keep it very low. So, hitting cross court with this Ezone, it's not what I was hoping for. It's a bit wobbly. Possibly some lead tape could fix it. I think, and I'm just saying I think, that the previous version was a bit more stable. I think, but I'll keep trying. So if we take a look at the specs, guys, so as you can see, there are 4 slight differences. The swing weight, which is a little bit higher, the stiffness, which is a little bit lower, a slight difference in the beam width, and the natural fiber material, which I previously mentioned, Minilon. And for that playtest, I strung it with Yonex Polytour Pro with 55 pounds in the mains and 51 pounds in the crosses. Yeah, so as you guys might already know, it's a 16-19 pattern. So basically you do have a lot of room to spin the ball. The Ezone always been like spin friendly for me, but something that I did notice with this one is actually the string bed is actually tighter than a regular 1619. So usually that would automatically says it has more control, and I do have to say, in some instances, I really did feel the control. So hitting flat shot with this one was also very nice and easily accessible. So if you're a flat hitter, you're really gonna enjoy this update. And also, the launch angle is not that high. So basically, it's a match made in heaven for flat hitters. So, in cross court backhand, it's gotten better. It's still launching a bit more. The feeling is not too bad once it's in the sweet spot. But for my liking, it wobbles a bit too much. So definitely needs some lead tape. But not a bad feeling though, not a bad feeling. On volleys, well, for me, it was my favorite stroke of this review. For a whippy racket with not too much weight in the head, it was actually extremely stable at the net. Maybe because the swing weight is actually higher, but the frame is actually softer. So I always found out that a stiffer frame works best for me at the net, whether it would be like punching volleys or receiving incoming like fast shot where I just need to redirect them. But with this one, it was a breeze, just a really nice sensation. So if you like to volley, this Ezone will not disappoint you. Extremely stable at the net. I like it a lot. I would have to say that so far, it is my favorite stroke of all the ones that I've tested. The net, very stable. It was shaky on the baseline, but at the net for some reason, I don't have too much of this. Very nice feel. On serve, it actually went very nice as well. I didn't really have that many issues serving with this Ezone. I had good pop on my first serve and actually very good direction with this racket too, whether I would be serving on the tee or out wide. But I don't know if it's just me, but because of the isometric head shapes of Yonex rackets, I feel like I have more room in the string bed, if that makes sense. So for me, hitting like slices, it felt wonderful. Maybe that's just the racket or that's just me, but it's just something that I noticed. I also had like great touch and a lot of height for my kick serves, surprisingly. A lot of bite on it. So for me, overall, serving with this one, A+. There you have it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope everything in there was helpful to you. If it did, feel free to give me a like. Also, guys, if you got any questions or comment, make sure to let me know down below. It will be my pleasure answering them. If this racket is also interesting for you, I would also have it linked down below. Till next time, and remember, guys, you got this.